Hello, and welcome back. Oh my gosh, I look like a man. Anywho, oh, it was funny because as soon as I pressed record, before I pressed record, I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna see this microphone and think I have a fuzzy nipple. So now you're gonna not only think I have a fuzzy nipple, but that I am a man. So I don't know. I'm just messing with myself. Um, How are you doing today, Sagittarius? I hope you're well. Today is my birthday. Yay! And I am a Sagittarius moon, so um I don't know, maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit showing a little favoritism to you today for on my birthday. I don't even know if this is gonna be like a gift to you because this is a soul mirror reading, so hopefully we'll see how your soul has been doing over this past month. Hey, Sagittarius. So, how rude am I? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jane Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. So, this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I am about to get into your soul mirror reading, and this is a two-part tarot reading designed to help you understand who you are becoming, what's influencing you beneath the surface, and where this path is leading you next. So, as I say in all these other soul mirror readings, there will be two spreads. The first is the Who Am I spread, and this spread is going to be used to explore your current identity, what you're being asked to release and develop, as well as your soul's current quest, supportive influences around you, and the direction this journey is taking you. After that, we're going to go a little deeper into your secret spread, and this is going to help you reveal your hidden desires, motivations, challenges, and tests that may be shaping your choices without you even realizing it. So, as with any general tarot reading, take what resonates, leave what does not, and please use your discernment, okay? So before I go any further, let's get an energy reading for my Sagittarius placements. I don't know, I feel like if I don't do a reading, and if I don't do one in a long time, then I feel, I don't know, I feel lost. Not like brushing my teeth, but like getting a haircut. It's like, I don't need it every day, but whatever. I don't know what people do on a weekly basis, but it definitely needs to be done weekly. Well, some people don't bathe every day, so I don't know. Anywho, I'm rambling. Holy Spirit, give me insight on Sagittarius placements, current energy. What are my Sagittarius placements? Current energy right now before we tap into their soul mirror reading. Sagittarius placements, current energy. I don't know, so this is going to help get insight into what your Who Am I and Secret Spread is talking about. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on current energy for my Sagittarius placements? So, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I gotta get some more cards so it'll be easy for y'all to see from the camera. But anyway, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Thinking of a master plan. Anything else? King of Cups. What is this? Nine of Pentacles, Justice. So Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. This is, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, you could be the King of Cups, but there's the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like she is making plans to come towards this King of Cups. maybe to add, to connect in the life. Maybe shifting into a more, could be a Queen of Pentacles shifting into a more masculine, loving mode. I don't know. Here we go. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this King of Cups. We got Justice. Okay, clarify this Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Wheel of Fortune kind of reminds me of the same globe that is being held in the Two of Wands. So it's like you're manifesting something and it's coming to fruition. What is this Queen of Pentacles? I knew this Queen of Pentacles rushing somewhere. I don't know. The Sun, maybe it's a happy day, it's a good day, but this Queen of Pentacles is rushing in to make some plans with this water sign. Justice with the legalities. It could be karmic justice, could be somebody that they're married to. One more row. You can probably justice. High Priestess. So, is this King of Cups secretly married or connected to somebody? That's just Wheel of Fortune. Or secretly watching you? What is justice? Maybe it's like karmic justice? I don't know. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. So this Queen of Pentacles is burdened and is trying to ease those burdens by getting up the motivation or energy or charm to come make some love offer to you. It's like they're trying to fix their shitty ways. From a Knight of Wands to a Knight of Cups. What is it? It's kind of like somebody who was maybe using their charm and intuition for bad to start trying to use it for good. After being burdened and realizing like, maybe after dealing with Sagittarius, like shit, I'm using my powers for evil. It kind of reminds me of like Power Rangers. I have no idea how old you are, but there's a TV show in the 90s called Power Rangers. And there was a green Power Ranger that at first, he was like the antagonist and they didn't like him. They would always be butting heads. But then at one point, they all decided to work together. So maybe this is the, maybe this Queen of Pentacles was the green Power Ranger. Why is this Queen of Pentacles rushing in with the Knight of Swords? Can you clarify? They're rushing in either because they're watching you, they see you successful. Yeah, they're coming in seeing you successful and they're burdened. They're like, oh, so life is easy over there with Sagittarius. I'll get right now. But you're the Empress. I don't mind being bound to you now. And it's toxic. Ain't it funny? Didn't I say something about a green Power Ranger? This Queen of Pentacles looking all nice and homely. But deep down, freaking devil. Tell you resonates. Well, you know, if it doesn't resonate, then it probably is not your reading, okay? Because we about to go a little bit deeper, okay? That is just an energy check. All right. So, Holy Spirit, let's get insight on who my Sagittarius placements are right now. That's so annoying. Like, can you just leave me alone and keep thinking of me as like the not gonna be nothing, not gonna do nothing person that you thought I was before, so you'll leave me alone? Like, I liked it better when you thought of me as lowly because you left me alone, but now you want to change the way. Now you want to come back and bother me and make it seem like you changed a different tune. Like, you didn't, because your perception changed about me. It's like, I have always been, well, I'm assuming Sagittarius. Maybe you went through a rough patch, but maybe like at your core, you've always been the same person, regardless of what your circumstances were. So, I don't know. Maybe you want them back. I don't know. I'm about to get into it. But, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on who my Sagittarius is right now? Who are you? Who is my Sagittarius right now? So this is going to be a 7-card spread. Each card is going to answer a different question. First one is, this is who you are right now. Second is what you don't know about yourself. Third, what you need to relinquish. Fourth, your current quest. Nope, sorry. 4 is what you need to develop. 5 is your current quest. 6 is outside positive influences. And 7 is where it will all lead. Hold on, because... Alright. It's a post, whatever. Whatever. Here we go. And my cloth keeps moving. I had already shuffled it. You know what, Jesus? Maybe this is something you have done. You feel like, I don't know, something was already ready and then you like went and refixed something else all over again. Anyhow, let's get into it. First one, who my Sagittarius placements are right now. 2, what you don't know about yourself. 3, what you need to relinquish. 4, what you need to develop. 5, your current quest. What's on here? 6, outside positive influences. And 7 is where it will all lead. 8 of Cups is one to come out. 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're going to be, yeah, didn't I say something about a little bit guarded? I don't even know what came out. But Sagittarius, I feel like you are going to have some people coming back to you singing a different tune just because they see you at a different level. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like them cartoons where a person, I don't know, there's like a like Bugs Bunny or one of those Looney Tunes cartoons where there's like free samples and a cartoon character keeps trying to come back for free samples. They're like, no, you already had your free samples. So then they try to come back in a fake mustache or a different hat or a different suit, just trying to pretend like they're somebody that they're not. It's just like, bro, get on. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, 9 Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that's why, yeah, maybe you having to practice strength to deal with all these people. But anywho, let's get into it. Who you are right now. Okay. Who you are right now is 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling. Maybe you're trying to figure out whether you should let this person in or not, whether you should leave that door shut or open, whether they really change, what are their motives. Yeah. The Holy Spirit was keeping them in this Two of Pentacles energy. What is keeping my Sagittarius placements in this Two of Pentacles energy? Manifesting sleep, spiritual fatigue, wishful thinking, burnout, nap. So either you are burnt out from spiritual work. Maybe you're going through like spiritual upgrades. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because what is it? Sagittarius, I don't think it doesn't affect you. But maybe you have other placements. Because I think there are some transits that are ending. I think like Uranus is leaving Taurus and going into Gemini. So if you have, I think like Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius in your chart, then you may be affected. So this shift may be why you're feeling tired. Well, damn, it's also over explaining everything. So maybe you're suffering from anxiety, insecurity. It could also be that the things that you might be spiritually leveling up, and people from your past, like your past spiritual life, spiritual level, you know, like at one point you used to go around do ratchet shit with your ratchet friends. I know you may not be ratchet, but just go with me here. So once you're no longer like, look, I can't do ratchet shit. I have a 9 to 5. I have to drop the kids off. You know, I got big kid shit to do. So you know what? You probably don't want to hang out with these people anymore. And they don't understand. And it may not be this sort of thing. They may all be business people, but it could be like something about them and how they handle their morals, integrity, life purpose, and drive that may no longer resonate with you. And so you're spiritually leveling up. People are still on the same level of settling on mediocrity, and you're like, you're probably tired of explaining to people why you don't want to hang out with them, why you don't want to do things, why this and that. I don't know, but that's what it is. So anything else? Yeah, avoiding eye contact like a pro. Maybe you are glowing up and growing, and you are attracting, and you're like a magnet. Maybe you're a highly sensitive person or an empath, and so you're absorbing people's energy while you're healing. And so it's kind of just like, fuck, can you just like leave me alone? I don't know, you're like a sponge without even knowing it. Now on the other hand, this could be somebody else. It wasn't closure. You could be trying to focus on closure. So if this person that ran off or left you, this Queen of Pentacles that's rushing back after seeing you successful, maybe you're leaving that door open because you want to see what they say. You want to see what happens. You want to see what changes happens. But it could also be teetering on the idea of, is it being too much? What is it? Maybe it's like something kind of like me. So say for instance, it's my birthday, and I was kind of going back and forth on whether I want to post all my accolades and stuff, because I know other people close to me have had a rough year. So it was like, if I make a birthday post hyping myself up, will it be me being too much again? Or will it be like, will people come and rally and support me and show me love? So maybe it could be one of those type of instances. Now, it could be you're putting, I don't know. Now, there was something else about like momentum. When you are going to another spiritual level, there is like another level of momentum and energy that you need to cultivate to get there. Because if you already had that energy, if everybody on the level below the level you're trying to get to had the energy to get up to that level, people be going up and down to that level easily. But you need a different frequency, so you need another level of energy to get up to that higher level. So you may not have the energetic level. Maybe your mindset isn't there yet. Your diet isn't clearing you up energetically to make you light enough for you to go there. And it's funny because like right now, I would like my meals would be healthy, but I would find myself craving and snacking unhealthy things as if my lower self was still trying to hold back to old wounds and old things. And it's funny how like I start craving snacks and unhealthy stuff around the same time that somebody from my past would reach out to me. So maybe that is something that you're going along with. I don't know. Some people like think food cravings and stuff is always about like just willpower or laziness or just being fat, but or emotional. Sometimes it's spiritual too. So keep that in mind. What you don't know about yourself. Ooh, 5 of Wands. You're battling something. Maybe you're battling demons. Oh. So major, minor, correspondent. Maybe you don't know that you are fighting. I don't know. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 5 of Wands? You're at war with yourself. You're fighting the change. You're resisting the change. Can you give me insight, Spirit, as to what my Sagittarius placements? Can you clarify this 5 of Wands as to what my Sagittarius placements don't know about themselves? One more. Clarify the 5 of Wands as to what my Sagittarius don't know about themselves. You are so confused. You don't know what to do, which way is up. Anything else about this confusion, trauma? What are they confused about? Oof. Yes, upper, reverse. What is it? Is it this Capricorn towards Virgo that was in the earlier spread that you're so confused about? Yeah, you don't know what to do because you want them. Oh, heartbroken, shock, grief. Maybe the person, maybe deep down you want them to reach out and come back to you, but you know that the energy that they are in is not the energy that they need to be in for y'all to move forward amicably. And so that is the confusion, turmoil part. Is like, do I just accept it and wait for change, or do I just say no and move on? All right. So number 3, what you need to relinquish. Queen of Swords. So maybe you're being too hard on this person. Can you clarify this Queen of Swords as to what my Sagittarius needs to relinquish? Maybe you're holding grudges. Ooh, jealousy, insecurity, fear of loss, comparison. Anything else? falling for you. So you need to let go of your okay. So maybe you are rejecting them because you got jealous for them falling for you, or you need to let go of your jealousy towards them and your fear of them falling for somebody else. Can you clarify what's falling for you? Signs, synchronicities, messages, symbols, non-clues. What is this jealousy? This Capricorn towards Virgo keeps wanting to come up in reverse. I don't know what that means. I think that means like they're your karmic, like they're not supposed to be with you. Maybe there's something, there are some signs or something that makes you feel like, oh, it's meant to be. But this Capricorn, this jealousy, insecurity, fear of loss, comparison, this was clarified by the Capricorn. So either this Capricorn towards Virgo is jealous, or you're jealous, or you have insecurities about this Capricorn towards Virgo leaving you. Take a gamble at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, take what resonates. Child, it's your life. What you need to develop. Four of Swords. Now, there is something about hold on to grudges, because for the Queen of Swords to come out as what you need to let go, and the jealousy falling for you, and what you need to develop is Four of Swords, and this is typically like resting, and the Three of Swords is hanging above, and so it's like heartbreak. It's like you're resting over heartbreak. All right, so take that as you will. Number 5, your current quest. The Emperor. So either you're trying to become this Emperor, maybe you have Aries in your chart. Can you clarify this Emperor for my Sagittarius placement's current quest? World domination. I don't know why that came to mind. And Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Emperor for my Sagittarius placement's current quest? Four of Pentacles. So it's like stability, world domination. Maybe you're trying to get a business going, business up. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Maybe this is the stability. Maybe you're trying to move away to calmer waters, but you don't know how to. Maybe you're trying to move to stability. Just ease your mind mentally. The Empress at the bottom of your deck. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to leave this Empress, but you don't know how. Maybe you're not sure if you want to leave this Empress. Tell you what, guys. Now, outside positive influences. 6 of Cups. Something's going good on your home front. Can you clarify this 6 of Cups for outside positive influences? Maybe you have family, you have love, you have loved ones, you have a sense of security. You have good memories with them. This is outside positive influences. You can clarify the Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. So the card that came out in Eight of Swords, and the word that came out to clarify this is disempowerment. So maybe a positive outside influence is that something happened with this individual in the past that is making it easy for you to detach from them. Anything else to clarify this Eight of Swords, to clarify the Six of Cups? What is that, like Scorpio energy? Didn't I said Scorpio energy, and then look at the Death card come out. Yeah. Maybe something happened. Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, something definitely happened in the past. Maybe in the innocence of somebody was broken, like you saw somebody's true colors. Because it says Eight of Swords, Death, Five of Cups, Three of Cups. So it's like if there was a family dynamic that you were unsure about, you knew that there was some relationship specifically between you and somebody else that would not work in that complete dynamic. There was something within this specific family dynamic that you and another person cannot deal, and you and this Queen of Pentacles probably will never get back what y'all had before. And I think that's the disappointing thing. But that's a positive influence. Let's see. Why is this an outside positive influence? I personally think that's the outside positive influences because if you let them back in while you are at a level of success, like the betrayal would be even worse. Like whatever they did to you, whatever hurt they did to you to put a bad taste in your mouth, it would be even worse. That is my thing. But let me just clarify because Holy Spirit, can you clarify why this Six of Cups, this bad thing that happened in the past, is an outside positive influence? Because it will make you resistant to go back. Okay, there you go. And shoot, whoever this Queen of Pentacles was, it was a flighty energy. Spirit said that happened because you're not supposed to go back to them. Now, where will it lead? It will lead to the Two of Cups. Now, considering what we're talking about, let me clarify. So let's do the Two of Cups. Talk about it, baby. Can you clarify the Two of Cups as to where it will lead? Like, I ain't even get to finish. I ain't even had to finish shuffling the deck. Three of Swords came out. But let me just say, I didn't even really have to clarify. That's funny. All right, can you clarify this Two of Cups as to where it will lead my Sagittarius placements? It says Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Moon, and Magician. I don't know. I mean, you can take what you want, but it said it can lead to Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. Can you clarify this Ace of Pentacles? Because everything has been saying what? Go. It could be a new love. That's exactly what it is. Ace of Pentacles, that's something brand new. Ain't no Six of Pentacles with that. Ain't no Six of Pentacles with that. You have Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. See, that's some love right there. The Knight of Cups. It's kind of like somebody's going to come to you with love, and the divine or spirit is going to like give you more love. Or I don't know, it's like the spirit is going to support this love. I don't know, make you, I don't know, you're going to feel it. High Priestess, all hail. The Sun, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Oh. Didn't I say that at the beginning, didn't the King of Cups have like a secret mistress? And it's coming out again. So it's kind of looking like somebody is saying, hey, come be part of my Ace of Pentacles, a lover. So it's Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, High Priestess. But then it's like the Sun, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't really sit right with me. But you take it how it will. Because it feels like it's a lot of love. Maybe it's a lot of love from like a Queen of Wands. Maybe this person is witchy, spiritual, maybe into like esoteric stuff. I don't know. Say what you want. Or she's just really, this person could just be really private but really attractive. But it can also be that this other person, that this King of Cups, is just sad that that their love offer will be rejected by another person's love offer that is genuine. I don't know, child. Take what resonates. And that's just the first half. Child. Let's get into your secrets spread. Switch gears a little bit. Keep in mind, if you like the way I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. Drop a jaguar in the comments. Okay. Alright, so moving right along, because that was really weird. You're going to have to let me know how that plays out for you. Okay. Now, Sagittarius, I do not know. I'm assuming it's going to be a new love for you. Okay, so for the secret spread, we are going to get a little deeper. We're going to get insight on your secret desire, your secret hate, your secret challenge, your secret need, your secret test, your secret motivation, as well as what you can actually accomplish. Okay? I don't know what you can accomplish, but we're gonna find out today. All right. See, you're trying to move on. Don't want to let go. Words don't want to let go. All right. So we have secret desire, Sagittarius secret hate, Sagittarius secret challenge, your secret need, your secret test, your secret motivation, and what you can accomplish. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Let's get into your secret, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. First up, your secret desire is, what the hell? Seven of Swords. What are you being sneaky about? I'm not about to get into it. I don't know. I don't know. I am gonna be nosy. I'm gonna be nosy. We can be nosy. Spirit, can you clarify the Seven of Swords? Why are my Sagittarius placements being sneaky? What's going on? I gotta like that sparkling water. Okay, can you clarify? Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. So Sagittarius, you want to end your sneaky ways. You want to end trickery. It doesn't even have to be trickery or deception. Maybe it could just be you trying to figure out how to, well, shoot, maybe because it was Queen at the beginning of the spread, it was seeming like you were rushing away from somebody. Maybe you're to be with somebody. I don't know. I can't remember. Please, I'm trying not to harbor on this energy, but you know, you got Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. So either you are trying to cut off the thievery, the deception, or just like the always trying to calculate a better way, a better plan. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Maybe it's just like being deceptive in business. Yeah, can you clarify the Seven of Swords? Well, damn, Tower. Well, damn, you want somebody to get caught red-handed. Five of Swords. Yeah, you want somebody caught and disappointed. You want them to come back so you can, I don't know, show, like, have blood on their hands. That is what I'm saying. It was like you want them to come back into your life just so you can be like, I told you so. And that's what the fuck you shouldn't have done that though. I don't know. So, take it resonates. Take it resonates. Your secret hate. 10 of Wands. I mean, I would hate to be carrying burdens too. So, what are these burdens? Can you clarify the 10 of Wands? You hate how long it is taking for something to end. You hate the journey. Yeah, because it was something earlier about waiting for closure. So have you just been waiting for somebody to come back? World at the bottom of the deck. Your secret challenge. 8 of Cups. Can you leave, Sagittarius? That is the question. Can you leave? You know you need to go, but can you go? You know you gotta leave it, but you refuse to get the hell on. Okay. Now, what is it, number 4? Your secret need, the Star card. So maybe you need hope. Maybe you need Jesus. Jesus. Maybe you need to nourish yourself. Maybe you need to nourish your mental and spiritual self because you're a little dry and parched, dehydrated. Is it get white around this part of your mouth? It lets you know you're a little bit dehydrated. If you lick your lips and your lips get even drier, you dehydrated. So you need hope. Sometimes you need more than just physical water. You need spiritual water. And that comes from silence. Shutting the hell up. and just listening to the divine has for you. Oh, please indulge me. Please know that I'm just here for shits and giggles. Spirit, can you please clarify this star card for my Sagittarius placements? Secret need. Gotta have faith and hope. Yeah, you gotta stay balanced. Chat. Emotional balance. Can you stay emotionally balanced? Look at you with your Sagittarius energy. Yeah. No, that's your that's what you need to do. You gotta stay balanced. Your energy came out what you need. You need to tap into your own motherfucking energy. Okay. Ace of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. You know, I think it's not a coincidence I was talking about nourishing yourself, and with the 2 cups on this one. And then lo and behold, what this chick got, what this angel got, she got 2 cups. On the other one, on this one, she's bending down. On this one, she's standing. So maybe at some point you are, I don't know, maybe you're down or kneeling or like tending to yourself, crouched down, hiding or something. But it is time to stand in your power. Flap those Sagittarius wings, okay? Flap those wings, Sagittarius. I don't know, but whatever. Anywho, your secret test. What is that? 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Well, I don't know. I know this came up in the 6 of Cups because there was something that happened in your past that was an outside positive influence. Now, let's see why this needs to be why this is your secret test. Oh, maybe the 6 of Cups is your secret test because it's like, yo, this is what you went through in the past. Are you going to allow this energy to happen again without seeing the proper steps for healing, for safety? Because, you know, like if somebody, like if a kid on the playground hits you, and like if a kid on the playground, like if you were a kid on the playground and another kid hits you, you wouldn't feel comfortable until that kid or that adult said, okay, sorry, there, hug it out. You hug it out and then y'all go along and play. But what happens to these little kids on the playground? They don't sit around, they sit there in that funky little attitude until things are recollected. So maybe what happened in the past kept the negative was a positive influence on you, and it was and it kept a negative taste in your mouth because you're supposed to stay in that same we're not cool energy. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is rushing in with this, okay, let's hug it out, we cool. Or maybe they're not even trying to go to this hug it out stage. They're just trying to jump straight to the, okay, we're cool energy without going through the, I'm sorry, let's hug it out stages of, I don't know. Anywho, that's what I'm assuming your test is. Let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 6 of Cups? Can you clarify this 6 of Cups for Sagittarius secret test? The Chariot. Yeah. See, I don't know. This is just helping me with my intuition. But yeah, you're definitely supposed to keep it moving. Can you keep it moving? Can you say fuck that bitch? Fuck that bitch. Hey, say it with me. Sagittarius, come on, let's try it. Fuck that bitch. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Fuck that bitch. One more time. Fuck that bitch. With some heart. Fuck that bitch. There we go. There we go, Sagittarius. I knew you had it in you. Alright, so your secret motivation, Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles. You want to be independent. You want to be in your own energy. And maybe whenever this person is around, you realize stuff goes wrong with your finances. There's stresses, there's little issues and problems here and there. And it's like, dang, I don't be acting this way when it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo be around me. But something seems off whenever they come around. It's them. It's their energy. The spirit giving you a sign. Y'all are not on the same energetic level, and they will pull you down and strip all the blessings from you if you allow them into your life. So don't do it. Keep them going. Now, what can you accomplish? 7 of Wands. And what I like about this is because you may be caught off guard. You may have to stand your ground. You may have to fight. You may have to hold boundaries. But in the end, that 7 of Wands says that you will be successful. Okay? So, fuck that bitch. You will be successful. Now, that is your secrets spread. Let's end it with a couple of messages from sports. Let that hoochie go. Goodbye, ho. Goodbye, ho. Let that hoochie go. Men can be hoes too. So take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, okay? Now, any advice for my Sagittarius placements to help them navigate this season of their life? Ooh. Wisdom and harmony. Maybe like dolphins. Dolphins are like very smart and intuitive. I just keep hearing it in my head. Let me read this first. Card at the bottom of the deck says, embrace wisdom through harmony today. Let go of chaos and find peace within. Wisdom isn't just knowledge, but balance in every part of your life. Like a dolphin in calm waters, trust your inner flow and let harmony guide you. Yeah, there is something about, like, first of all, how dolphins are so smooth and just like look like a Chevy Impala. But how they just seem so majestic in the water, and they don't seem like they're forcing anything. They're just naturally moving fast. And so if you just like go with the flow, things will move a lot faster instead of holding on to resistance. So anytime you feel like you're stuck in thought, you're in indecision, you're unsure, that is you being stuck in resistance. So keep that in mind. All right, cards that came out says freedom and change. You know what? I don't know which one was on. So freedom and change. Maybe there was something that happened to you that was very like a breakthrough, some freedom, a drastic change that happened into your life that was very light and enlightening and happy. You know, like those breakthrough moments where just like, ah, the lights come in and everything's all nice and white. But with that may have been like a physical life upgrade to a spiritual upgrade. And so maybe the disappointing dark thing about this level up is that some people can't come with you. And so the same thing with this beautiful aurora light is that one, it's at a dark time, which is like the ending, but it's like the beautiful colors. So maybe you're seeing like the beauty in the darkness and the shifts and changes and dynamics of how you're changing, you're evolving. Some people in your life are not. It's kind of bittersweet, but you gotta recognize that they're all on their own journey and you can't stay behind to help them or to keep them comfortable. Like, you gotta keep growing, because otherwise I don't know, like they have to learn for themselves, because like you can't level up and then just stay back there with them. And like, oh man, it's like, hey, I went to the penthouse. It's like, why are you back here hanging out with me? It's like, you can't come to the penthouse, so I'm gonna stay down here to hang out with you. Like, does that make sense? Like, if you leveled up spiritually to go to like a fucking penthouse, why would you still stay out here in the lobby with your friends? Go to the penthouse. That'd be all right. Tell them if they feel mad some type of way, just say, hey, do the inner work and heal so you can come up to the penthouse with me. Okay? Yeah. The cards say, I just talk about the pictures. I didn't even clarify the cards. But the card says, the wind brings a breeze of change. Let go of past limitations and embrace the fresh air of new possibilities. Allow yourself to move freely with the wind, accepting life's changes and exploring new opportunities. Spirituality and revelation says the aurora symbolizes spirituality and revelation. Today, you may experience profound insights or spiritual revelations. Open your heart and receive guidance from the universe, delving deeper into your inner wisdom. All right, so gonna go a little bit deeper. Gonna get some more advice from this Law of Attraction Oracle deck. Any other advice for my Sagittarius placements, Holy Spirit? Any other advice? Ooh, conviction. And you know what this looks like? That confusion and turmoil card from the very beginning of your spread. To clarify, I think the Two of Pentacles as to who you are now. Because maybe you are feeling convicted. It says, unshakable beliefs in your truth fuels manifestation. Stand firm in your vision. Affirm your desires with confidence. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. So maybe you are feeling more and more convicted. And yeah, whoever comes in your life that tries to take you out of that, and you know what, that could be the resistance that comes up. If somebody comes around you and you feel like energetically y'all aren't clashing at one point when you used to get along, and the only thing that's changed is maybe your conviction in your life path, then it might be, okay, it might just be that they are not in alignment with the path that you're destined to go on. And so energetically, you guys are not vibrating in the same frequency. So maybe a little bit sometimes, but not all the times. It's kind of like frequencies where a beat can sound like it links up, but every so often it like hits off. It's kind of hard to explain it, but in my head I can think of it. It's like two songs at the same thing. It's like beep, 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 and then like the fifth one is like beep, beep, but then most part is like beep, 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 beep. And so it's always just like, yeah. So when you're with this person energetically, maybe like, yeah, it's just like, like there's there's just something about you that I just don't like, that I can't be around you 24/7. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's something you're discovering. Yeah, but anywho, when it comes to manifesting, it says affirm your desires with confidence, speak and act as if your goal is already yours. Anything else? And one about this way, it says, you may be forcing things. Step back, relax, and realign with the natural flow. Okay? Anything else? And it's funny because when I'm looking at this is like water, and there's something about you and water and going with the flow, letting things flow to you. It's something about you flowing to your end destination. It's like maybe you're trying to rush to it, but it's coming to you. Synchronicity, stay mindful of recurring numbers, symbols, and events. They are guiding you toward alignment with your desires. Yeah, that goes well with what I just said about flow. It's like you're trying to rush towards something, but things are actually coming towards you. All right, anything else, spirits? Hope. Believing in better days lifts your spirits. Yeah, I think that came out in your spirit with the star card. I don't know what your secret need. So yeah, that comes out to be true. Find one thing to look forward to today. Focus on what brings you light. And card at the bottom of the deck says discipline. Commitment and routine create lasting success. Stay consistent with your efforts. Develop a habit today that aligns with your goal. Consistency is key. All right. So you are convicted. You're not convicted, but you have conviction in your heart. Hopefully you have hope. Just stay in alignment. Follow the synchronicities and be disciplined. You know, a lot of people don't understand like how important it is to stay, like your nutrition keeps you energetically aligned, makes it easy for you to connect to your intuition. Exercising keeps you physically able to keep going, so you have the energy to do all your obligations in the physical realm and still do your spiritual work. Whether it doesn't even have to be like home meditation or like if you read tarot, but it could also just be like connecting with others, doing meditation, healing past trauma that is blocking you from reaching your goals. Because it's like sometimes this could be like limiting beliefs that's keeping you from being in a healthy relationship, having steady finances, being in healthy work environments. So keep an open mind when I say these things. All right. One last thing. Let's end it with a spiritual message. One last message. It says you are doing. Ooh, this came in reverse. So no, it looks like my hair is messed. Anywho, this came in reverse, and it says you are doing the best, and that is enough. So maybe you're not doing the best that you can. So Spirit's calling you out. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. And you know what happens when you get closer to your goal? More distractions come. And usually all those distractions are like subconscious thoughts and beliefs that are boiling to the surface, so you can release them in order for your true manifestation to arise. Okay? Card at the bottom of the deck says, count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. And isn't that a wonderful thought? All right, Sagittarius, this has been your soul mirror shadow work reading. I hope this helps. Please, if you like the way that I read, like, comment, drop a jaguar on the comments, or some paw prints. I don't know. Put them paws on. Okay. just for making it this far. And yeah, that's it. If you are wondering, next week, it's gonna be goals and objectives. Wait, actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. Because I'm probably just going to use the rest of April to finish out these soul mirror readings. And then when May comes, like May 1st or whatever, I am going to do the goals and objectives reading. And if you didn't know, those are signs like earth, wind, earth, air, fire, water. Yeah, I'm gonna say earth, wind, fire. But anyway, yep, that's it. I hope this helps. And your blockages and priorities reading. Your blockages and priorities reading will probably come back in 2 weeks. Okay, so I hope this helps. If you like the way that I read, do not hesitate to subscribe. If you want to know what the F I'm talking about with these readings, go to my channel page and look at the description. Okay, so I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.